it when I was looking for something to work with the lower kids. I was looking for some sort of online resource, and up popped Wushka. So I looked into it, and I have to say the support that was given to me by Wushka and the team via email, phone calls, things like that has been fantastic. Any questions that I got asked, because I was kind of the first one in our school that sort of picked it up, and then all these teachers are like, what about this, what about that? I don't know, I'll have to get back to you. But they were really, really good. So don't hesitate if you think that the support is definitely there. The way I use it at the moment, I've got a few different ways, but at the moment I work with some really low kids that I will put them on one reader per week, and I get them to read it. I get them to listen to it first, so they hear the modelling of, you know, the phrasing and the fluency and, you know, things like that to follow along. And then I get them to do the quiz, so I know that's independent, their results, and then I ask them to read it back to me. And we do that every day until the last day, and then I usually print off the wordless book that they've been reading, and for the lower ones like the sequence strips, and then we'll read it together and just to remind them, refresh them, and we work through the sequencing, pasting it into their book, and they take home a reader and they love it. I am on a lower, in the lower levels, grade 1 and sort of 2 area, so that sort of suits them really well. They love the fact that they've made their own book and they like a bit of colour on it, and, you know, away they go. Another way I have used it is for the children that don't have the digital access. We might read it through the day, and then, you know, I say, well, okay, I'll print off the black line master, and they can take that home, and then they just bring it back in the next day. And I've sort of ended up with a bit of a bank of different levels. So when towards the end, say the end of the year, when you've got to return all your library books and there's a couple of weeks still left to go, and the kids aren't reading anything, you can pull out those black line masters and they can take them home. If they lose them, well, it's a bit of a shame, but it's not too bad. You know, you don't stress out as much because you're not losing your valuable resources. So there's lots of sort of different ways like that. Yeah.